Today I review the Netflix movie What Happened to Monday, where there's a world where families are only allowed to have one child. A family of septuplets must avoid detection while investigating the disappearance of one of their own. But before I get started, if you enjoy this review and you want to watch new reviews that I post every Monday and Friday, like this video and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the box right here. What Happened to Monday is so crazy to watch. My stomach was in knots the entire time. And a big reason for that is how the world is set up. Because in this world, people are only allowed to have one child. Because if you have more, then the government shows up and takes away your kids and does something to them. And then we have 7 main characters who each one is named after a day of the week, so Monday through Sunday. And since they're only allowed to be one of them, they each have to pretend to be this one woman named Karen, and they can only go outside on the day that they're named after. All drama and action aside, just watching that process that they have to go through to avoid detection was more than enough to keep me on the edge of my seat, because if just one of them messes up, everyone dies, and it's stressful. But for a movie, it's exciting. And all the septuplets are played by Noomi Rapace, and she is phenomenal because she has to put on 7 different personalities and she sells all of them. For example, Wednesday is the tough sister that loves to work out, always ready for a fight. She's a hard woman. But on the opposite end, you have Saturday, who's the sexy, extroverted sister who just wants to party. And I can clearly distinguish between the two characters, but it's the same actress. And it's just so cool being able to see the difference in her performances side by side. And the action was surprisingly awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. And what made it that good was that the sisters weren't hardcore fighters by any means. They were just normal people that wanted to survive. And that added to the tension of the scenes because you knew that they couldn't just fight their way out of every situation. And when they did have to fight, they would use more, I guess you could say, dirty tactics, just to survive. And it felt more gritty and more emotional, and I was just eating it up. Like, I'm connecting to the violence here. Also, this movie has the best line in all of cinema, and it's during a scene where Thursday and Monday are arguing, and Thursday says, "F you, Monday." I'm like, yep, I say that too. Not much really to complain about in this movie. I guess if I wanted to be nitpicky, I would say that sometimes it was obvious when there was more than one sister on screen that one of them was edited into the shot because, same actress, she can't be in 2 places at once. And I'm pretty sure this movie saw Game of Thrones and was like, I'm gonna do that. Because characters that I got attached to were torn away from me in the most sudden and depressing ways, and I was not prepared for that sadness. Overall, this was a really great movie. It was fun, but also really sad and scary, and a sharp reflection of how our society treats normal everyday people. What Happened to Monday is a fun ride that leaves you excited for more, like a roller coaster. Thanks for watching! Click right here to watch more reviews, and to see new reviews, click right here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything.